Hey, welcome back to Comic Book Hero, and we are once again taking our wonderful ride in the realm of comic books and variant covers. I, Calvin Ellis, will be your guide. So, let's have a look at what's coming down the pike for next week. Not a lot of selection here. Oh, I almost forgot, and this goes without saying. We are not a flip book show, okay? I honestly believe that comic books have value, and that value is best shown by actually getting it, reading it, holding on to it. Okay, if you choose to sell it later, hey, no problem. But at the very least, it'll have some value. I'm not talking about buying a book for $5 and hoping you make $7 on it, and somehow that's how you're going to be putting yourself through school. That is a terrible way to live. This show is about, look, these are some really nice covers, these are some really great stories, and these are things that would be really good to build a collection. It's not a Fabergé egg, it's even better. You can read it, can't read an egg. Now, let's see what's coming down the pike for next week. I don't have a lot of picks this week. I think last week was bigger because it was a fifth week and there was a really nice special that was coming out with DC and Hanna-Barbera. But, well, only 3 books, but they're good books. First, we got that nice, beautiful cover behind me, and that is from Deathstroke 37 with a Francesco Mattina cover. Two-Face is actually my favorite Batman villain, so I'll be picking up a couple copies, maybe 3 of these. You know, definitely some stuff to hold on to, maybe one to get graded, but that is just an awesome looking cover at the end of the day. Now, Nightwing number 50 already came out, but it was such a jump off that they're going to be having a second printing, and I'll be looking to pick that up. Second printings with DC tend to do very well. Variant covers tend to do a little bit better with Marvel, and DC tends to do better with the multiple printings. But, well, if you read Nightwing 50, you remember what happened to Dick Grayson. I won't spoil it for you just in case you didn't, but the second printing is something that I always pick up. Most guys always pass it over. I got the first printing. No, a lot of times the second printing is much more rare, lower print run. That's what we're always looking for in terms of collecting. We want the stuff that nobody else has. Moving on to Marvel, I'm only looking at Marvel Knights 20th anniversary books. There, as usual, Marvel has put out a glut of them as they continue on their way to dominate by taking up as much shelf space as possible. Hey, but there are a lot of nice covers coming out, and I think it's really cool because the original Marvel Knights line was The Punisher, Daredevil, Inhumans, and Black Panther. Daredevil, Black Panther are in really good places right now, so I'm very curious to see what the stories will be like. In terms of the covers, you know, I would just pick out the one that actually speaks to you and the one that you can best afford. I don't expect Marvel Knights to be this incredible book that appreciates with overwhelming value, but it is a 20th year anniversary book. And just for the record, you know, X-Men 1 by Jim Lee, that's probably like a $1 book. But the 20th anniversary of that book actually sells for well over 30 bucks. So it might be something that you put in if you're willing to wait 20 years like I am. See you later.